In this video, we're going to talk about 10 foods that boost mental health. Before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Worldwide, mental illness is the largest cause of morbidity and mortality, surpassing the burdens of cardiovascular disease and cancer, which are the second and third leading causes respectively. According to recent studies, the consumption of a highly processed diet with a rising intake of fast food has been related to an increased incidence of anxiety and depression. When implemented in conjunction with evidence-based research, preventative strategies such as dietary adjustments have the potential to significantly improve mental health while simultaneously decreasing the burden of mental disease. Several foods have been found to have beneficial effects on one's emotional well-being. Here are 10 foods that have been shown to be beneficial for mental health. Alright, let's get started. Number 10. Fatty fish. According to the American Heart Association, fats present in fatty fish, such as omega-3 fatty acids, are essential for proper brain function. Fatty fish make up a significant portion of the protein consumption recommended by the Mediterranean diet. The researchers conducted a randomized controlled experiment on patients who were experiencing depressive symptoms, when they then published in the journal Nutritional Neuroscience. Patients were divided into two groups for the trial, with one group receiving a Mediterranean diet supplemented with fish oil and the other participating in bi-weekly social groups. A study found that those who followed a Mediterranean diet experienced fewer symptoms of sorrow and anxiety, as well as an improved overall quality of life. After only 3 months and a 6-month follow-up period, respectively, as reported by the participants and evaluated using approved scoring systems. It is important to note that despite the fact that this was a small study with some limitations, the findings are consistent with the growing body of evidence showing the favorable effects of a Mediterranean diet on mental health and well-being. Number 9. Vegetables. Many studies have proven that vegetables are extremely beneficial to one's psychological well-being and that they should be consumed regularly. In a systematic review published in Nutrients that included 61 studies, it was discovered that increasing one's intake of fruits and vegetables may increase one's mental well-being. The authors recommended that people consume 5 servings of fruit and vegetables daily. However, because the studies used a variety of approaches, the researchers were unable to conduct a meta-analysis, a group analysis of the studies. Additionally, because the majority of the studies were observational in nature, the researchers were unable to conduct a meta-analysis of the studies included. Number 8. Berries. According to the study, inflammation has been shown to play a role in the development of neurodegenerative diseases, as well as the changes that occur with aging. Fruits and vegetables rich in phytochemicals and antioxidants, such as strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries, are excellent sources of anti-inflammatory compounds that may help to prevent cognitive decline in the elderly. These compounds can help to scavenge free radicals, chemicals that cause inflammation, and as a result have an anti-inflammatory effect that may help to prevent cognitive decline in the elderly. Number 7. Dates. Contrary to popular belief, dates are an extremely nutritious fruit that's an excellent source of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. In this study on mice, the researchers sought to investigate whether administering a date supplement to the animals had any effect on their memory cognition or the levels of amyloid beta in their brains. When compared to mice fed on a controlled diet, the researchers revealed that mice fed dates had improved memory and lower levels of amyloid beta, a key constituent of the brain plaques observed in Alzheimer's disease, while mice fed a controlled diet did not. Additional human research will be required in the future to confirm these findings in humans. If successful, these discoveries could be valuable in the prevention or slowing the progression of Alzheimer's disease. Number 6. Sweet potatoes. For many people who are looking for a nutritious root vegetable, the sweet potato is a popular choice because of its delicious sweet flavor, as well as its high nutritional value. Anthocyanins, which are found in sweet potatoes, are powerful antioxidants that have been shown to not only aid in weight loss, but also reduce inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract in animal studies. It has been established in a vast number of animal studies that sweet potatoes may have favorable effects on memory and learning in humans, which is similar to prior human findings. Number 5. Yogurt. The high calcium and vitamin B12 content of yogurt, as well as the presence of probiotics, make it a fantastic choice for people seeking to maintain good gut health. In addition to being wonderful for the health of your stomach, it's been proven that probiotics may also be beneficial for the health of your brain. According to a recent study, psychbiotics are a type of probiotic that may have beneficial effects on one's mental health by modifying neurotransmitters in the brain. In a variety of animals and human studies, it has been established that probiotics can lower stress, aid in the treatment of depression, and improve cognitive performance in people who are otherwise healthy. On the other hand, additional research will be required in order to corroborate these findings. Number 4. Whole grains. In addition to being high in protein and fiber, whole grains are also high in antioxidants and vitamin B. Whole grains are also high in iron and zinc, as previously stated. Several studies have revealed that these substances are advantageous to a person's mental well-being. In a cross-sectional study conducted in Iran on 3,172 adults, researchers studied the effects of a whole grain diet on anxiety and depression in the participants. These findings were published in the journal Anxiety and Depression. Recent research findings suggest that an increase in the consumption of whole grains by women has been proven to have therapeutic effects on the symptoms of anxiety and depression. The nature of this study, which was observational in nature and relied on self-reporting, necessitates the conduct of additional research to substantiate its conclusions. Number 3. Beans and lentils. Soybeans and lentils are particularly high in vitamin B, and they also include lysine, an amino acid that is essential for the development of muscle. It's critical for maintaining healthy brain function that the body has enough levels of both these compounds in it at any one time. A common setting in which legumes are examined is the context of dietary patterns such as the Mediterranean diet, which is a well-known scenario. According to the findings of a cross-sectional study that included a questionnaire on the quantity of legumes consumed, older people who consumed more legumes showed reduced stress, anxiety, and depression symptoms. The same effects were not observed in younger people. Number 2. Nuts. Nuts are a nutritious snack that's also advantageous to the performance of the brain. They're an excellent choice. Nuts are a nutrient-dense snack due to the presence of mono and polyunsaturated fatty acids, as well as omega-3 fatty acids and tryptophan, which is a precursor to the neurotransmitter serotonin. There has been research on the impact of nuts on cognition in both animals and humans, with the great majority of studies focusing on nuts as a component of the Mediterranean diet. Several studies have found that nut consumption is advantageous for memory, depressive symptoms, and cognition. However, there has been little human research on this topic to support this. Number 1. Olive oil. The monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats included in olive oil contribute to the oil's high antioxidant properties. Participants in the pre-dime trial were divided into 3 groups, one of which followed a Mediterranean diet supplemented with nuts, another which followed a Mediterranean diet supplemented with olive oil, and the third which followed a low-fat diet. The results of the trial were published in the journal JAMA, Internal Medicine. After undergoing cognitive tests, it was discovered that the participants who received extra virgin olive oil outperformed the control group. A diet has an impact on brain health since it provides the vital nutrients that are required for proper brain function. In addition, it has an impact on the microbiome that it affects on gut bacteria, and it has an impact on the ratio of inflammatory markers present in the body, among other things. Eating a nutritious diet can help to improve both physical and mental health, as well as overall well-being. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notifications before leaving. Thanks so much for watching.